Well, hi everybody. This isn't very normal of it. I ain't doing no traps, I'm not doing anything. This is not my normal environment. But this weekend, I made a ghillie suit. I got off a ghillie suit. I got the jute off of GhillieSuitClothing.com. I just went to just a regular Army surplus store and got the BDUs. I suggest getting something a little bit bigger if you're going to like hunt in it. I mean, I'm going to hunt in mine. I'm a big time deer hunter, so this is going to help. I did a mossy environment, and as you can see, it's gray, it's black, it's OD green, and a little bit of tan in between. The hat, whew, the thing's hot. The hat is just a regular bunny hat. It's like 10 bucks. I sewed netting onto it, and you can sew it. You can use shoe goo. Shoe goo is awesome. I did the pants with shoe goo and part of the jacket with shoe goo. Sewing takes a little bit longer. I highly recommend shoe goo. It's like 5 bucks a bottle, but it really saves time. As you can see, it hangs down probably 2 feet. That's all you need. The actual netting of it goes down about 3 inches, 4 inches. But the jute is cut in 24-inch things. I just got like 6 or 7 on that one. It's probably more, about 10. About 10 on that one. You can just do it in between. It really depends. It just depends on the environment you're going to use it in. I mean, I don't know how to explain it to you. Woodland's going to be just like kind of like mossy, but it's going to be like dark green, olive drab. That's just OD green. If you didn't know, just all of the dark colors. Black's going to want to be your base, the main color you use in it. But around here in the Tennessee woods, it's mostly mossy. You don't need no leafy unless it's spring. Smells like hay string. That's one thing I do not like. But after you have it in the woods and just have it outside, it's going to lose its smell. It's just going to have a natural environment smell. You need to put it through rain, mud, snow. You just need to put it through all weather conditions. I ain't saying rip the crap out, but I'm saying you need to put it through some stuff. The jacket, I've only sewed the netting on the bottom portion and the back of my sleeve. That's because when I have my gun up and I'm hunting, I don't want jute right here. So whenever I lift the gun up, I don't want it getting hung in the bolt, in the scope. I don't want it getting hung. And you're not going to be crawling or standing up straight when you're hunting. I mean, that's just common sense. So I didn't put no jute, nothing whatsoever on the front. I might need to put some canvas pads on the knees. Hold up. Alright, my bad. Put some canvas pads on the knees so you don't rip the holes in it. Shut up, boo. Crazy dog. But yeah, and on the back of the pants, I just kind of like hacked it. I don't know if you can see that. But I just like hacked it on the back and just did the back. People, it just depends on what person you are, how much persistence you have. This ghillie suit took me probably 20, 23 hours to make. But I worked on it about 15 hours a piece. The first night I worked from 6 o'clock in the evening to 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I was determined. Got up at 9 o'clock that day. Then I just worked on it all day, all the way up to 2 in the morning the next day. And I was done, but I had to get up at 6 o'clock that morning, which made me pretty mad. I suggest just doing it in the daytime, spread it out. But if you're really determined, have at it, man. Don't matter to me. However fast you want it is however just fast you're going to make it. I think it's better than buying just a ghillie suit off the market, because the crap they're buying and selling now is synthetic. I don't like it a bit, because quit. No chewing on the ghillie suit. Look at this little punk. Focus. See that? His little punt. I don't know if it's focusing. There she goes. See that little punt? He just decides to chew on a ghillie suit. Turd. Anyways, go on, bud. He freaking hates this thing. You want to scare a dog? Get one of these, man. Alright, what I was back to saying. Synthetic ghillie suits. They suck. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, they suck. Boo. I'm just telling you, don't buy a freaking synthetic ghillie suit that's 80, 90 bucks, because they're poorly made. They're just a piece of crap. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you now, you might not think that. You might think that, oh yeah, synthetic ghillie suits are freaking sweet. They weigh like 2 pounds. Dude, they suck. They're sewed on. These things, shut up, boo. I tied every single knot with just like a cow hitch. Just to loop through it, bring it back around, and pull the string through the loop. Simple as that. I did it every 3 knots. You can see that? Every third knot, I tied on a straight line all the way across. I did it like OD, like 4 or 5 things of OD. I did black, then I did gray. Just made different spots in between. Quit. Pump. Whew. Yeah, don't wear it in the summer, because this jute is freaking hot. I'm sweating up a freaking storm right now. I don't know if you can see, but I'm not even wearing a shirt under this, and I'm still like just burning up. It's not even a winter jacket. That's how hot these freaking things are. I don't like burlap. It's just too stringy and folded and all that. I just don't like it. Too thin. Shut up. Jute is the way to go. I think I got mine on GhillieSuitClothing.com. I'll put a link down below if I can find it. Cost me maybe $150, $160. The belt I use is just like a webbing belt. A webbed belt. Webbing, whatever you want to call it. Just an army belt. I just leave it on it. I don't feel like taking it off, putting it back on. It's just annoying. And the back pockets on here. Set that hat down. Back pockets on here. I've cut the netting around it, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. The pockets are still usable. The side pockets are not. There's no use for it. Boo cut me open earlier. Little turd ripped off a chunk of my ring finger, middle finger. But yeah, probably 23 hours to make it, but I was working straight, not stopping. Pretty determined. Now that I made it, I'm freaking glad. Because the synthetic, as I said, they suck. Piece of crap. They're sewed on. They're just like, so you have a long string, they're just halved, then sewed across at the top. Well, if you've ever had one and you pull on it, it's very easy to pull it out. And whenever I'm walking around the house with it on, I already sewed it, and it's a piece of crap. The strings would just fall out. I'd get mad because it didn't have the netting where I could stick vegetation like this does. It don't have the extra space, because you need vegetation if you're going to be hunting, because no deer's going to be like, oh, hey, look, a hay-string bush. That's not obvious. You're going to need vegetation. In the military scout sniper school, it's supposed to be 60% vegetation and 40% jute. I've kind of reversed it. I put about 70% jute and about 30% vegetation. I hadn't put none in it yet because I just made this weekend. Today is Wednesday. Started on it last Friday and got done Saturday or Sunday morning. But yeah, you need to have it between 18 and 24 cuts on the jute. Where I got mine, it's pre-cut. It was like $70 for 7 pounds of jute. I still have more than enough to make another ghillie suit, which I'm not going to. If any of y'all want it, I'll probably ship it to you for a pretty reasonable price because it's just taking up space. Way more than enough to make a whole nother ghillie suit. I thought I was going to need around 10 pounds. No. No. If I was making a whole nother, like just a bush ghillie suit, I'd probably have enough to make a couple hats and a rifle wrap, but I'm not. So I have a whole nother ghillie suit of jute in my garage, which I do not need. So if any of y'all want to make a ghillie suit, it comes with the netting. It was $70, but I already used the netting. I got some you can probably make a hat out of and do a couple pants legs, but you can't make another jacket. Yeah, if you want the jute, just email me. I'll put my email address down there. Then if you want to buy the jute, I'll just give it to you for a pretty reasonable price. It ain't gonna be nothing ungodly. I got it for $60. It came with nylon netting, which has a 500-pound break strength if I'm correct. GhillieSuitClothing.com, very reasonable. Took it like a week and a half to ship. Very reasonable. I mean, GhillieGear.com. I tried to order it. It was like $8 and free shipping over $60. But I tried to use PayPal on it, and it said couldn't send a merchant or something. Payment wasn't received by merchant. Something like that. Well, turns to find out that they didn't send out the product that somebody had bought and got sued or something. I don't know. Wouldn't let us buy it or anything. So I'm just saying, Ghillie Suit clothing is like awesome. It's already dyed and everything. You just pick out your colors, 7 colors. I got 4 things of olive green, 1 black, and 2 gray. And I mean, mossy ghillie suit. You can just see the color of it there. Pretty awesome, I'd say. I mean, I've got a burlap ghillie suit. It's just strips, not like every string of burlap pulled out, but it's like cut. It's a DEA ghillie suit. One of our friends up in Kentucky gave it to me when we was turkey hunting. Yeah, don't get a synthetic ghillie suit. They suck. Alright. So if y'all have any questions or comments how I made it, I'll let you know. And probably the next time I put up a video, whenever I'm not having homework or having to go to school or something. School's rough. When I'm not having to go to school, I'll put up a trapping video. It might be a couple weeks to a month, but I'll do what I can do. So this is Ethan back at you, and just comment and email me if you want any questions, and I'll holler at y'all later. See you.